Hey man, hey man, we back man. Check it. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? You are now tuned in to your favorite podcast of them all, RjeezyTV. Favorite host, RJeezy in the building, RJ. I missed you. I missed recording the episode, man. Had a couple commercial breaks, but hey, bro, the show continues, man. Ain't much been going on, really. I mean, it has been some stuff going on, but nothing of importance. I will say though, it's been some big news in the sports world, and I was like, damn, I can't wait to get back so I can record and really talk about what's really going on. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. In my life, nothing much. Nigga working, grinding, getting to the end of this school year, baby. Um. Oh my God. Okay, so look, check it out. Since the last time I did an actual episode, a lot has happened. March Madness is over. Michigan Wolverines won the national championship. Congratulations. You know what I mean? Bucket shit. I can't say nothing. I was watching the game. I said, God damn. Whoever their center is, buddy blocking everything. It's a block party when he come to the crib. You know what I mean? But it's been so much. NFL, I mean, it's April now. We in the middle of April, so the draft is right around the corner. Right around the corner. We got niggas getting paid. We got scandals. We got so much. NBA season it came to an end. Oh my God, it's everything. It's everything. It's everything. Me personally, I've loved what we got so far. The offseason has been a little bit, in terms of NFL, the offseason has been, solid. I need a little bit more news to come out, but hey, once this draft rolls around, we're in the clear, bro. We're in the clear. Let's get to it. Last time I saw y'all, we had a whole bunch of free agency happenings going on. There was one notable one that happened, and that is Kirk Cousins signing with the Raiders. I don't know, bro. I'm finna start calling Kirk Cousins finesse 2 times. Cause he gonna get you, he gonna rob and run up on the plug twice. First off, how does he keep getting signed? And this nigga, Cam Newton couldn't get signed? Niggas like Kirk Cousins stay with a job. Cam Newton, no job. He was out the league in less than 10 years. 10 years he was out of there. Goddamn, I mean, shit, there's so many quarterbacks that I could talk about that never got these type of opportunities. Kirk Cousins signed with the Raiders. This man will get another $20 million guaranteed. $20 million. Here's a fun stat for you. Y'all know Kirk Cousins. Has Kirk Cousins won anything significant? No. Has he done anything significant? Sometimes. He's had a couple good seasons. I can't lie. Kirk Bangs has had a couple great seasons. This man, with this contract, once this contract is up, once he finally gets the money for this contract, he will pass Tom motherfucking Brady, Tom Goat Brady, as the second most money making player in history. You're telling me Kirk Bangs has made the second most money in league history? This nigga ain't won shit. No MVPs, no first team All Pros, no second team All Pros. No, I think he got like 2 Pro Bowls, maybe. I think he has like 2 or 3 Pro Bowls. No Super Bowls. He been to the playoffs a couple times. Ain't really did shit in them. Guaranteed. Raiders. In terms of the Raiders, man, I understand what they're doing. They're prepping so that way they have a quarterback. So everybody assumes they're going to take Fernando Mendoza, number 1 pick. Great. You don't want to rush him, though. Even though he's the number 1 pick, you don't want to rush him if you don't have to. So if you don't have to rush him, you got Kirk Bangs as an insurance policy. So if anything happens, you know what I mean? You feel like he's not exactly ready to go week 1. You got Kirk Bangs who can hold the fort down while you get shit situated. And then you get Fernando Mendoza in at the right time. Solid move, I can't lie. I like this for both parties. Kirko, get your motherfucking money, man. I'm never gonna tell you to not get that paper. Raiders, you got a quarterback who could actually do something, not that bum ass nigga Geno. You got somebody who could actually do something and be cool. I congratulate y'all for not doing typical Raiders shit that you've done in the past. You actually made a solid move. In other news, my boy Travis Hunter, former #1 pick last year, Jaguars, they are finally moving him full-time corner, and he'll be part-time at receiver. He'll get a couple packages at receiver, and he'll be part-time over there. No more of this flip-floppy two-way shit. No more of this 120 snaps in a game, bro. That's played, bro. I said this last year when the season was going on, when he was in his rookie season, bro. Play him at corner and just give him some plays at receiver, like they goddamn did Dion, like they did Champ Bailey, like there's so many cornerbacks in the past that we've seen this with. They're full time. They did this shit with Brian Dawkins. You full-time defense, part-time offense. I could find a receiver who could run a 7 any day of the week. I could find that nigga off the street right now who could just run a couple routes, you get open, cool. A lockdown corner, a shutdown corner? How many of those do we find? Not many. And this nigga Travis Hunter is generational. He's been doing this shit since he was since high school when he had the buck teeth, hadn't got his teeth done yet. He been doing this. If that's the case, nigga, then pay him to do what you drafted him to do. And that's play corner. That's lock niggas down. I love it. Teams have started their voluntary workouts. Notable for the Ravens. Even though I'm not a Raiders fan, I'm not a Ravens fan per se. I'm a Lamar Jackson fan. Jack, nigga, I got the jersey and everything. That nigga can do no wrong in my eyes. For the first time, he showed up to voluntary workouts. They got a new head coach, and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna be in that motherfucker like swimwear." You know what I mean? And me personally, I commend him. This is the clip of him. Now, I will say this. When it comes to this athlete shit, bro, Lamar Jackson is truly, he different, bro. This just him moving. He's never been in off-season workouts before. Ever. So he said, I got a new head coach. I'm trying to get to the motherfucking bowl. It's time to get here when it's time to get here early. And me personally, I commend him. Bro. Get with your team. Get there early. Get some chemistry. Show your new head coach that you stand behind him. And y'all get this motherfucking shit done. Because I will say this. If the 49ers are not in it, Ravens is my next team to go to because Lamar Jackson. That's how it's been since Lamar Jackson been in the league. If the 49ers can't win, if they're not in contention, or if they get knocked out early, Ravens all day. The Ravens feel like the nigga team. You know what I mean? It feel like the team for black people. It's always felt like that even when they had Ray Lewis. Like, it just feel like black people gravitate towards teams. Like, they gravitate towards the Eagles, Ravens. You know what I mean? Just like how, no disrespect, the Mexican niggas, they gravitate towards Cowboys, Raiders. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's culture, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my God. Also, in other news for Lamar Jackson, bro, I'm tired of these clout chasing ass niggas, man. Generally, I'm genuinely tired of the clout chasing niggas. So I saw this post. They were talking on a podcast, right? And they were talking about the league has figured out Lamar Jackson, but not Josh Allen. This and it hurt my heart because this nigga is on the 49ers now. Charles O. I ain't even finna butcher your name like that, big dog. Charles O. He said, I'll play the clip. Because genuinely, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I don't think the league has truly figured him out.
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
He had 3 touchdowns, 72 rushing yards.
With Lamar, honestly, you bring a 5-man rush on him and collapse that pocket, he's drifting backwards. And unfortunately, he might make a play that isn't going to be the best play for the Ravens. With Josh, he going to drift backwards run around, and he's so hard to tackle, and he's a large human being. See how I fix my blender. He's a large human being, hard to get down. And he can make every throw, bro. Every throw from no matter where he's at. His arm strength is unbelievable. I don't think Lamar has that big amount of arm strength like how Josh does.
Yeah.
And I
What?
think I think you figured out Lamar. You come after him, bro. You close all the lanes. You 5-man rush him, and you cover his guys.
Nigga, that's
And I think
every
you get it
QB
done.
in the league.
We-
I can't
it's-
even. Okay, that's enough. Nigga, that's literally every quarterback in the league, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's not special to Lamar Jackson, nigga. Every quarterback, if you bring pressure and cover their guys, obviously that's gonna give every quarterback in the league trouble. Even fucking Patrick Mahomes, that gives him trouble. What are we talking about? Niggas just want clout, bro. And I'm tired of this shit. And I know he's on my team. Cool. But nigga, stop it. And I feel like Lamar Jackson gets so much bullshit hate from niggas who just like, what's wrong with you, bro? For real, what's wrong with you? First off, I got clips right here, nigga. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth like this, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and do this with y'all. I'm gonna show y'all 3 clips right now of this nigga Lamar Jackson. How many people is rushing him? 5. What's happening? Touchdown, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. What's happening? How many people coming? 5. What he gonna do? I get out the pocket. I move. I'm Lamar Jackson. Huh? Touchdown. Shut your bitch ass up talking to me, dude. How many people coming right now? 6, 7, 8? Touchdown. Man, I don't need to show nothing else. What are we talking about? This whole, because people say this shit, it's like, oh my God, is this racism? I don't know. He a black man, so I don't want to say that, but like, niggas be hating on Lamar Jackson so much, bro. It really boggles my mind. What else is what does he have to do? They act like every time he's gotten to the playoffs, they want to act like he hasn't been holed in multiple occasions. Yes, there has been times where he didn't play well. Like when he played the Chargers, first time he got to the playoffs, he didn't play well. It was his rookie season. Whatever. Second time he goes to the playoffs when he played the Titans, and it was their first time being a number 1 seed. We're going to act like his receivers didn't drop like 12 balls that game. Dropping wide open shit. Couldn't catch a cold. Then we talking about when they went to the AFC Championship versus the Chiefs. Zay Flowers, you get the ball punched out at the 1-yard line. Niggas fumbling. What are we talking about? When he goddamn played what was this, last year? When he played the Bills. We're going to act like Mark Andrews didn't drop a wide open 2-pointer. Wide open. We're going to act like Mark Andrews, that exact same motherfucking quarter. He didn't catch a wide open ball and he's running in the middle of the field. He got that shit like a loaf of bread out here and gets it punched out. What? This whole team to figure out Lamar Jackson. How? I couldn't tell, nigga. I'm a 2-time MVP. And y'all just robbed me of my 3rd this last year. Literally the season that just ended, nigga. What are you talking about? I led the league in passing yards. I led the quarterbacks in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, all that shit. What? Stop it. I need niggas to stop. Stop it. Charles O. Big man. Shut the fuck up talking about that bullshit, dude. Respectfully. Woosah, my lord. Woosah. On to other news, man. We got some spicy shit, bro. Oh, Lord. Okay. Where do I begin? Okay. Mike Vrabel, head coach for the New England Patriots. And we have NFL reporter Dianna Russini. She is head of NFL reporting for The Athletic. Well, was. By the time I recorded this video, was. They was caught holding hands, hugging, lounging at a luxury resort in Sedona, Arizona. Now, I'm not exaggerating. Okay, look. I want to show this picture before I really get into what's happening. Okay. Now, this is the picture, dog. This is them. This is them two right here. Right. So y'all see now. Y'all see this. I want to let you know. Both of these niggas are married. Both of them are married. Vrabel has been with his wife since like '01. And then Diana's been with her husband since like, I think like 2020. So a couple years, right? They were caught at a luxury resort in Sedona. This is a adults only resort. It's the Ambiente Resort. Adults only is known for romance. A lot of people go here for honeymoons and whatnot, right? They both claim because they this is a prominent NFL reporter. She's a prominent NFL reporter. Obviously having relations with this nigga Vrabel. Like, y'all see the pictures, bro. Come on. They claim to the public, they claim they were there with friends and they were there with their friends. They just so happened to be there at the same time. Everybody who was there, eyewitnesses say, nigga, there was no friends visible. And not only that, they saw them on the rooftop, chilling at the rooftop spots. You could only access the rooftop spots from the couple's lounges or like from the couple's rooms, from a 2-person room. That's the only way you can get to that's the only way. That's the only way. So if it's a lie, they told it, right? Dog, come on, man. Come on, man. And it's fucked up because Dianna Russini, since this news has came out, it's put her credibility in jeopardy like a motherfucker, dog. Like a motherfucker. Because she's getting she's getting insider information from letting somebody get inside her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she's getting insider information from letting a nigga get inside her. You know what I mean? Like, you can't do that, bro. You can't do that. It takes your credibility away. It's the same thing as if you had a female coach and you had a male reporter and he was plowing her down, and then all of a sudden he come out with a breaking news story. Hey, oh my God, you know, such and such from this football team is getting traded. How the hell you know that? Ain't nobody said nothing. Only person who's supposed to know that is the coach. You see what I'm saying? You see how that can be a conflict of interest. You know what I mean? Dog, it makes it even worse. What makes it even worse, credibility aside, dog, Dianna Russini, bro, it's like, goddamn, she was talking crazy about her husband. I can't even lie to you. They ever since this news came out, they started resurfacing previous interviews, previous videos of her just saying wild shit. And mind you, I'm gonna show you 2 clips. Mind you, these are all sports shows. And she is she bringing up her husband like what the fuck are we doing? Okay, clip 1.
They have a Super Bowl.
No, I did things in Miami I haven't even told my husband because it's just I had that much fun. It was well, not like that, but like I knew he would judge the kind of partying I was doing. I don't know what got into me. I just remember being down there acting like it was my last day on earth.
They have a Super Bowl.
First off, nigga, everybody know what happens in Miami. What's up? What you mean? What you mean? You was having too much fun in Miami? I wouldn't approve, nigga. If your girl went to Miami right now, talking about and then she come back home, and first off, this is national television, bitch. You put my whole business out on the street. Now, if you talk about this at home, if he's a cuck or whatever y'all like to get into, that's y'all business. But come on, man, not in public, You talking about I did things in Miami. I couldn't. Everybody know what happened in Miami? What? Look at me. Look. Boy, she was slobbing on knob in Miami. What? Then what makes it even... That ain't the only clip, bro. That ain't the only clip. Mind you, these are sports shows. This is Get Up in the Morning. Nigga, this is a sports show.
Give you one more chance to address this. It happened earlier in our program today. For those of you who weren't watching, Dianna Russini said this.
And I think we all do weird things when we're in love, and we overshare and overpost. And look, he's getting married to a beautiful actress. I'm married to someone average. I don't post a lot about him.
Damn.
If I'm married to someone beautiful, I'd overpost too.
Now this doesn't seem nice. We have put together photos.
I'm married to
of
somebody
Diana's
average.
husband here for everyone to see, so you can make some amends on national television.
I feel sorry for you, bro. Hold on, right there. I feel sorry for you, brother. My condolences to you, brother. white man, I feel sorry for you, brother.
We're average together. And you know what the worst part is? He sent me a text during that segment, not watching because he actually works for a living. And he said, good luck today. Be great on Get Up. So the guy's got a heart of gold, and here I am on national TV killing him. Look, we're average together, but he makes me above average because he married me. So
and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you cover up a blunder on national television. Now that right there, I can respect. But at the same time, hey, bro, all that kiki and joking on my behalf, stop all that shit, man. Especially if you over here fucking on rapes. And since this story has broke, as I record this, she has now resigned from The Athletic. She is no longer reporting for The Athletic. She put out a whole statement. I'm not about to sit here and read that. Basically, she was saying she is resigning because she wants to maintain her peace and not because it is happening. She's not going to address anything else. She's already addressed it in the public. Yada, 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 yada. Hey, man, Dianna, pack it up, man. Pack it up, man. It sucks because it fucks with her credibility so much and her career. Shit, this is just like when Joy Taylor was fucking on Acho. We ain't heard from her since. She was on national TV for so many years. She get the fucking on Acho. Now, she don't have the same luster. She don't have the same, you know what I mean? Like, she's not in the public eye as much. It's people stop fucking with you. Bro, I literally said this when we had that whole blunder with the Michigan head coach, Sharon Moore. You cannot shit where you eat. Stop sleeping with these co-workers and stop sleeping with people who could be a conflict of interest. It never works, man, because you're going to get caught. Especially, bro, they caught them at a private resort. It's an adults-only resort, bro. First off, let's keep it real. Hey, it's an adults-only resort. Y'all supposed to be there chilling. Nobody, this had to be like a private investigator or an investigative reporter or something like that. It had to be, bro. Had to be. Because nobody is spying on you while they supposed to be relaxing. That's not happening, bro. They might have snagged a picture like one, but bro, look at where these pictures were taken, bro. Look at where these pictures were taken. Niggas in the bushes. Niggas all the way across, like, no. You can't fool me, brother. You can't fool me. Hey, man, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. She was getting insider information by letting a nigga get insider. Insider. You see what I'm saying? You got to be careful. Because now your job is on the line. Now you're not reporting on nothing. You better get with Raves and get the divorce papers ready. Stat. Come on, man. Do better, man. Last news on the NFL before we get to this other stuff that we had. This one was interesting to me. The Department of Justice is opening an antitrust investigation on the NFL over TV deals. Now, I had to do my little research on this because I was like, okay, what do they mean by this? Like, what do they mean? And before I even get into the nitty-gritty details, after doing my research, I commend this shit because it's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. Okay, the investigation was on whether the NFL has violated anti-competitive practices with its television contracts that requires consumers to pay subscription costs to watch some games. Basically saying you guys are going against the rules of competitive practices. They signed a contract with antitrust. It's an antitrust contract for competitive practices. Basically saying you can only sign deals with major TV networks. Right? Now, the NFL has an antitrust exemption on negotiating TV contracts. But this does not apply to other media like cable, satellite, streaming, which means like the NFL, the NBA. The NBA cannot negotiate with other services on streaming their games, right? They go by NBA TV because that's their network. And then they go with major TV networks like TNT, Fox, stuff like that. ESPN, you know what I mean? Same thing with the MLB. They stick to like CBS, Fox, MLB, their MLB network or whatever. NFL, however, they have started to make you get subscriptions for the shit that you, or they're putting their games behind a separate paywall to a subscription base, which they cannot do. Meaning, let's list off all the games. If you're a consumer of the NFL, you already know this shit has gotten stupid, bro. It used to be I could just watch my games on national television, maybe get Sunday ticket, and I can see every single game. No longer. No longer. How? Right? Monday Night Football is on ESPN. That aren't on simulcast on ABC. So if it's not simulcast with ABC, you can only see it on ESPN. That does not go to every single cable package. You got to pay extra for that. Thursday Night Football and the Black Friday game is now on Prime Video. You got to have a Prime account. That has nothing to do with TV. That has nothing to do with national TV. That has nothing to do with NFL Network. And that has nothing to do with if you get their Sunday ticket. You can get their Sunday ticket and still need to get Prime. That's another subscription service. The Christmas games are on Netflix. You can only get it with a Netflix account. It has nothing to do with major TV networks. You cannot see it there. And you cannot see it on goddamn their NFL package. And some of the international games were on NFL Network, which is owned by ESPN, but they require subscriptions. Dog. Look at this motherfucker here. Forbes estimated that the cost of watching every NFL game last season via streaming was $765. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? This is capitalism at its finest. $765 to watch every single game. That's if you got Sunday ticket. I paid for Sunday ticket. That shit was like, and I got it on a deal. That shit was originally like $350. I got it for like $250 or $300, something like that. I got it for a little bit cheaper because I got it at a certain time or whatever. I got it like 3 games into the season or whatever. So I got it for a little bit cheaper. If you got that shit before the season started, it was like $350. Then think about it. You would have to have some level of cable so you could watch the ABC, the NBC, and the CBS games. Boom. That's another, some more you got to pay. You got to get Netflix for the Christmas games. You got to get Prime Video for the Thursday night games and the Black Friday games. And you got to get the NFL Network add-on so you can see those international games. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Look at this. The league averages nearly 11 billion with a B, billion dollars per season in revenue from its media deals. And that number could increase since the sale of Paramount, because Paramount got sold and somebody bought it that's the NFL is going to use. What the fuck? This is greed. This is the greed they talk about in the Bible. 11 billion per season just off media deals. Hell yes. Open up that antitrust investigation, and I hope it goes through, and I hope this shit gets fixed. It used to be back in the day, which wasn't even that long ago, pre-pandemic, you could get what's that? Sunday ticket. You can get the Sunday ticket package and just have basic cable where you get the national channels, Fox, NBC, CBS, which are all, what's that? If you got regular basic cable, that's 1 through 13 right there. That's channel 2, channel 11, and NBC, I think, is channel 5 or channel 4, something like that. You used to be able to just get that and you could watch every single game. No longer. Fucking NFL, dude. It's like you give them an inch, they take a mile. They always want your motherfucking bread. They always want it, man. They always want it. I'm off it though. I hope the DOJ finds something. Please get the price of this shit down. Put it in one area. The NBA, you see what happens with the NBA when they start to venture off and make it so hard to watch games. eventually niggas stop watching. Now the NFL is a little different because it's the NFL. It's more of a premium because you only get one game of your team per week. But still, bro, if you make it like that, like, and then they always want to shove these goddamn stats down your throat. Oh, well, this is the most viewed game in history, and this is the most streamed game in history, bro. Of course, because we have more streaming devices now. Like, what? I could stream on my phone and my TV at the same time. That counts as 2 streams, bro. Like, come on, man. And also, the game has grown outside of the country. So now niggas outside of the country are watching at an even higher clip because we have the internet. So stop shoving these goddamn stats down your throat just because your numbers of views are up means that you need to increase the price and try to drive more games in here. You're already trying to add an 18th game. Niggas, stop. 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 Just, I don't want to, I fear the day that this game that I love starts to change to where I can't recognize it. And I don't like that. I don't like it at all, man. But that is the NFL. We have the draft around the corner, so look out for that. Until then, NFL, that's our big news for so far. NBA. Now, NBA, this right here, this is when I start to shine. Okay? This is when I start to shine. NBA season, regular season is over. Zero, zilch, dunzo. We now have our playoff bracket, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a thou whizzle with you. During the regular season, I watch some games, marquee games, primetime games, stuff like that. But, bro, it's too many games, and it's too hard to see all the games. So, obviously, I can't keep up like I want to, like I used to be able to when the games were on regular TV. You know what I mean? So, this season, I didn't get to watch as many games as I wanted. I still watched a good amount, but not as many as I wanted. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. But I say all that to say, when the playoffs start, that's when I'm truly locked in because, for one, it gets easier to watch the games. They're in less areas. You know what I mean? I don't have to go to 15 different channels to find the games. And we get past all the tanking bullshit. We get past all the teams that just want to bypass the season and get to the draft. We get past all that, and we really get down to the nitty gritty. Who wants this shit for real? And let's see where the stands are. Now, you guys can't see it down here, but the 7 and the 8 seed in the West is Phoenix Suns and Portland Trail Blazers. Okay, that's 7 and 8. That's 7 versus 8. That's the tournament. Up here, we got 9 and 10. We got Clippers versus Warriors. On the East, our playing game, we got Hornets versus Miami. Then we got 76ers versus Magic. Our 1 seed on the West, we got OKC, Lakers. 4 seed versus 5th seed Rockets. We got LeBron versus KD once again. We got Nuggets versus Timberwolves. We got the Joker versus Ant-Man. And then obviously 2nd seed, we have Spurs. They waiting on whoever wins out of that 7th seed. Great. In the East, we got Detroit number 1. Then we got Cleveland versus Toronto, 4 and 5. Knicks versus Hawks, 3 and 6. And then we got Celtics waiting on whoever is 7th seed. Shoo. Bless you. Thank you. Now, me personally, I want to go over these playing games. That's what's about to happen. By the time you guys see this, either one of these or multiple of these have already been played. They haven't been played. I don't know who won them yet, but I think they're playing tonight and they're playing tomorrow. And I think the next day after that. Anyways, on this West Coast, Clippers versus Warriors. I'm going to be honest with you. I personally got the Clippers. Warriors are old. Steph was out. Steph is back. But me personally, I think that Clippers can get out of there. Right? I feel like Clippers can get out of there. 7 and 8, Trailblazers Suns. I got the Suns making that. Trailblazers, y'all, no. After goddamn Chauncey Billups, fucking, y'all lost y'all coach, bro. Hey, man. Pack it up. I got Phoenix Suns. Hornets, Miami. Give me LaMelo. Give me Melo, man. And Keyshawn, I fuck with you heavy. But I can't go against the grain, bro. The Hornets have been playing crazy the last quarter of the season. The last 30 games of the season, they were on an insane run. I ain't seen Melo look like this since Chino Hills. Dead ass. I ain't seen him look like this since then. And I love it. I got Hornets coming out of there. And then 76ers Magic. I got Magic. So ultimately it'll be Magic, Charlotte, and then it'll be Clippers, Suns. In terms of what we got in here, I am focused on the Lake Show. Now, to end the season off, Luka and Austin Reeves were out the rest of the season. They had got hurt. Luka had got hurt versus the Knicks. And then Reeves, I forgot who he was playing, but he hurt his oblique. Luka hurt his hamstring. First off, before I even get to what I was going to say, the fact that this nigga Luka stays hurt is beyond me. I don't know why. I truly don't know why. This shit is ridiculous, bro. Spend some more money on your body, on your recovery, and just overall keeping your body right. It makes no sense how niggas keep getting injured. And it seems like the Lakers in particular, they always get injured when it's crunch time. Every single time. When they had AD, this nigga stayed hurt when it was time to get to the playoffs. Luka, he stays hurt when it's time to get to the playoffs. Every time he fall, you be scared of seeing this nigga. Every single time. Every time. With that being said, they're out. I don't know when they'll be back. When they asked JJ Redick when he was going to be back, they said they don't know. Right? So as a result, the Rockets have an 86% chance to eliminate the Lakers in the first round of the playoffs. The Lakers have a 14% chance to win. First off, dude, LeBron, I'm going to talk like you really listening, nigga. I'm going to take my glasses off for this. LeBron, these niggas doubting you. Every year, your motherfucking life, they doubted you. When you got to 35, they say you couldn't make it to 40. You got to 40, they say you couldn't make it to 42, nigga. Here you stand, 42 years motherfucking old. You unk. And they still doubting you. Every year. When you went to the finals in 08, they didn't think you could win. You still made it there. When you went to the Heatles, they didn't think you could win. They said the Mavericks beat your ass, you were never going to win a chip. And what you do, you go back-to-back on them fuck niggas. When you was down 3-1 against the Warriors, they said you couldn't win. And what you do, you came back on them fuck niggas, man. Show these niggas what you made of. Niggas counted you out for worse. 14%? To who? This old-ass nigga KD? Nah, man. We're not going out like that, LeBron. Get your motherfucking shit together. You done took worse teams to higher places. You got Roy. You got DeAndre Ayton. You got... It don't matter who you got, nigga. Get the job done. You the GOAT, nigga. You the GOAT. Figure it out. If it's anybody I think could do it, you could do it. These niggas counted you out for worse. What are you prepared to do about it? That's all I needed. Woo saw my Lord. In other news. The Bucks, they part ways with Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers went 32-50. They said, pack him up. He's out of here. They're looking for their third coach in 3 seasons. Doc Rivers, if he gets another job at this point, what are we doing? He has not had a solid season in so long. It's ridiculous. Everywhere he goes, mediocrity. He hasn't even gotten back to the finals. since he went with the Celtics team. And let's keep it 100, nigga. It was just because the Celtics were that good. Let's keep it a thou whizzle. You had 3 Hall of Famers on the court at the same time. Of course you made it to the finals. And and KG was a fucking maniac. Paul Pierce, bucket. Ray Allen, you had one of the best shooters of all time. Rajon Rondo, you had point guard. You know what I mean? So let's keep it a bean. Doc Rivers, your time might be up, buddy. Stop this shit, man. At this point, you're just collecting a check because you're not doing shit in terms of competitiveness. Stop it. Stop it. Lastly. My boy Tyrese Halliburton, man, they was getting on my nigga because he looked like he gained some weight. And I was like, damn, what happened to Buddy? Because I know he had torn his Achilles, obviously. But then even then, he was still recovering. He was going through some other stuff. So I'm like, damn, what's up with Buddy? He looking a little, you know what I mean? A little husky around the face. Bro, he said he's been dealing with shingles. First off, shingles? What are shingles? As a matter of fact, let me look that up before. What are shingles? Oh, whoa. It's known as herpes zoster. This nigga got the herp? He got the herp? Shingles, also known as herpes zoster, is a painful rash caused by the reactivation of the varicella zoster virus. The same virus that causes chickenpox. Oh, this nigga got the pox? Shingles occurs when the virus, which remains dormant in the body after a person has had chickenpox, reactivates. Damn. So you had the pox. Boy, I'm glad I read that because I thought you had the herp. I thought you had the herp. Dirty dick. I thought you had the herp. Anyways, he said he's been dealing with shingles. Prayers up to you, bro. But, you know, in the clip, I was like, oh, shit, for real? But look, bro, y'all can see him how he looks. He look a little big.
I've lost, like, part of my eyebrow. My eye is always, like, swollen from itching it. I have good days and bad days, but for the most part, it's bad days. So it has not been any fun. I'm still honestly dealing with it. I've been taking, you know, unbelievable amounts of medication to try to get rid of it. It hasn't worked. It's obviously caused me to like gain weight and look a little bigger, and so that's been a topic of conversation through social media and stuff. But what can you do? But yeah, no, it's not been fun, and hopefully it goes away here pretty soon. You know, just it's hard to really tell. Like nerve pain, like I've been having nerve pain now for 2 months, and in the world of nerve pain for people who've had that before, it's not very long. So I hope it goes away soon, but there's no way to really know. Yeah, I've lost
did he get nerve pain from the shingles? I'm confused. If he got nerve pain from the shingles, that's kind of how? Anyways, I said that to say, hey, bro, prayers up to you, brother. Thoughts and prayers up to you, brother. You are looking a little big, but hey, if you got shingles and you on medication, nigga, everybody who's taking medication knows, especially if you're taking heavy medication, man, it fucks with your body, man. And people on the internet be so mean, man. They be so mean. They making fun of this man, don't even know what he going through, dude. He going through the shingles. I thought he had the herp, but it's really just he got the pox and it came back. Got the chicken pox, man. Niggas still get chicken pox. I ain't never got a chicken pox. But I know hella kids when I was coming up, they had chicken pox. Hella niggas when I came up had lice too. Bro, I did get lice one time. Man, a little shawty gave me lice when I was in like kindergarten, first grade. When I think about it, little kids be dirty as fuck, man. Little kids be dirty as shit. First off, why are you coming to school and you got lice? Why are you coming to school and you got chicken pox? I know you've been itching all day. You've been itching. You woke up itchy. Your parents know you've been itching and they still sent you to school. Goddamn. But in 2026, niggas still getting chickenpox. He probably had a chickenpox before and he got it again. Hey man, y'all gotta be safe out here, man. If you see anybody scratching scratching their ass, scratching their arm, scratching their neck. Stay away from them. And that's y'all lesson of the day. If you see somebody scratching out a random, especially if they scratching their ass. If they scratching their ass, that mean they dirty and they stink. That mean they dirty and they stink. And they didn't wipe good. You shouldn't be scratching your ass, buddy. But if you see anybody scratching anywhere, that's never really a good sign. Because everybody could be scratching like think about the niggas who scratch all day. Fiends, they be scratching their neck. Dirty dookie niggas be scratching their ass. Musty niggas scratching their pits and they shit. Like, and then when niggas go doing all this, are you a fiend? That be the fiends, bro. Or the ones who just got that bad eczema, they just keep scratching. My brother got bad eczema, he keeps scratching. Nigga, stop scratching, nigga. Stop scratching. Man, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just kicking it. That's all I got for y'all, though, dude. I mean, hey, like I said, it's the off season. It's still a great time, though. There's been some good news. There's been some bad news. News is news, man. Keep me entertained until we get this football season cracking. As a matter of fact, okay, we have about 22 weeks left until the NFL season starts again. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you enjoyed yourself, make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you have not already, so you always know when I'm dropping a new episode or a commercial break, man. Share this with your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your lovers, your sneaky links, your boyfriends, your husbands, your homies at the crib. All of them. All of them, man. Share with everybody. Thank you for tuning in. You be safe out here. I will catch y'all in the next video. But until then, peace.